Welcome to this presentation of Nav-to-Net, Dynamics 365 Business Central and Nav integrated e-commerce. Nav-to-Net makes it very easy for your company to run and expand a successful business online. Built completely from the ground up for Business Central and Nav, this is a platform that works in tandem with and is managed by Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central and Nav. It doesn't just hook up to BC or Nav, it is a very tightly integrated Microsoft stack-based solution that leverages your existing technology investments. We've extended standard Business Central and Nav capabilities to enable you to manage your e-commerce website. By using Business Central and Nav as the foundation for all of the website's management, transactions, synchronizations, and order taking, we significantly reduce the cost of retraining your staff and getting them up to speed. Product integration is so tight that business functions are only performed once and data is only entered once. Here's a website with several images, as well as short descriptions, part numbers, pricing, and inventory availability. Nav-to-Net now has an extensive style library, built-in SCSS, to kickstart your web design process. You can see the related files, reviews, and accessories to help upsell products. Everything that is shown on the website is managed entirely within Business Central or Nav, and all content related to managing this product is done using this Nav-to-Net page. Nav-to-Net allows for variations within a product using traditional Business Central and Nav variants, as well as Nav-to-Net parent items. You can use attributes to further simplify the grouping of item variations, and we've even added attribute search to make sure your customers easily find the right items quickly. Like any ERP, Business Central and Nav are true financial systems, and were never really meant to manage web content, which is why we built a powerful content management system right into Business Central and Nav. We know that your marketing team is more involved in e-commerce than ever, and have invested in making their experience managing the site reflect what they're used to. Want color? Highlights include a what you see is what you get, or WYSIWYG, HTML multi-line text editor with standard editing tools to change font color, size, bolding, underlining, lists, bullets, and more. This editor even supports Unicode for entering all kinds of different language sets. Category management is probably one of the biggest challenges in Business Central and Nav. It's really not common practice to manage product categorization in a financial system like this, so we created our own category management tool. In Nav-to-Net, categories are collections of products, and we use a simple, easy-to-use folder or tree structure to set up categories. These can be used across any number of catalogs. After logging into the website as a B2C or B2B customer, we have added a few items to the cart, including some items that have customer-specific pricing. We have checked our selected delivery address, shipping information, and a PO number when necessary, and then submit the order. Assuming that the connection to Business Central or Nav is working fine, here's where the order ends up in Nav-to-Net, right in Business Central or Nav. So what happens if the connection to BC or Nav goes down before we have a chance to submit the order? Well, from your customer's perspective, nothing changes. It's business as usual as far as they're concerned, and their order has been processed. This is due to our always take orders philosophy. If there has been a disconnect of any kind between the site and your ERP, the order is safely stored in an emergency table on the website. When the connection to Business Central or Nav is restored, it can be resubmitted. In the meantime, an email will be sent to an administrator indicating that an order did not get transmitted to the ERP and the cause should be investigated. With order history, your customers can review any order ever placed, regardless of the original channel, web, fax, phone, or email. Being able to check the status of any order, including tracking information, is a huge value proposition for your customers. One of Nav-to-Net's newest features is really valuable for anyone running an e-commerce site. What if you could understand not only what customers are doing on your site, but actually know who is doing it? Integration with Google Analytics has been a part of Nav-to-Net for years, but our new Site Activity Analyzer takes this type of insight much further, allowing you to understand what logged-in customers have been doing on your e-commerce site. You can see what items these known customers have searched, viewed, added to or dropped from their cart, and more. Nav-to-Net even makes this intel actionable. You can create simple or complex promotions, or easily adjust an item's price for that specific customer, right from the Site Activity dashboard in BC or Nav. There are a number of reasons why Nav-to-Net is the right choice for your company. You're already running Business Central or Nav, or you're thinking about it. And these days, you also need an e-commerce website to be competitive. So why not build your website with a product that's built from the ground up, just for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central and Nav? Data is synchronized between ERP and Nav-to-Net with information pushed or pulled from Business Central or Nav, depending on need. In fact, the integration is so seamless it's hard to tell where the ERP stops and where Nav-to-Net starts. If you liked what you saw here and would like to learn more, please get in touch with Digital Vantage Point. Thanks again for joining us for this presentation.